Hello. If you're coming from my Instagram, hello. My Facebook, my YouTube channel, or even from Snapchat. Wherever you're coming from, I just want to let you guys know what's been going on. Okay. Well, I'm going to start like this. I used to go back in 2015. My grandpa, which was my mom's dad, was diagnosed with lung cancer. So he had to go to GBMC. If you guys know, that's up in Baltimore. He had to go there and get his cancer treated when he had his lung cancer. Well, he did that for a little while. Well, I ended up, I don't know what happened first. Can't remember if it went to his other lung first or went to his brain first. My guess is his other lung, and then it went to his brain. But yeah, the cancer got in both of his lungs, and it went to his brain. And sadly, he ended up passing away from that. So yeah, that's how I lost my grandpa. And just this past year, my mom ended up having back spasms, what we thought, because her back was always hurting her. So she would use a TENS unit that she had, and it would subside the pain that she had. Well, not long after that, she found out she had lung cancer. So she got treatment. And just let you guys know, as this was going on, I had brain cancer. Well, before this was going on, I had brain cancer. It was about right after I graduated high school. And not very long after that, I was diagnosed with brain cancer. So I didn't get to really enjoy life after being graduated because I ended up having brain cancer. Well, like I was saying, not long after I got my brain cancer and like I was saying, my mom had a TENS unit at the time for her back pain she had. Well, her back pain. So my dad and my mom took me up to Hershey Hospital. That's where I was going to, well, they took my brain cancer out. and I stayed up in Hershey for a little while. Then I was able to come home, but I had a train tube that was in my head. And I came home and family was able to visit. Well, in the middle of my uncle and my aunt visiting, the drain tube that was in my head started leaking. And that was brain fluid that was leaking from my tube. So my mom and dad had to call an ambulance, and I was taken by ambulance, and my mom and dad followed the ambulance up by driving. I'm not done yet. I'm just catching myself here. But yeah, I got to the hospital, and then I think they I'm gonna ask my dad a question here. He's sitting right in front of me. Did they re-put the drain tube in, or did they take that out? Sew it up.
Oh, they took it out.
They took it out. Yeah, they took my drain tube out and stitched that area that it was at shut.
And that's when they did your brain surgery after that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they did my brain surgery after that. So I got a little mixed up, but you guys know. And then, as I was saying, after I was able to come home, my mom went to York Hospital, and that was where she was diagnosed with lung cancer. So what my grandpa had years ago, before all this, is what my mom ended up getting. She had lung cancer. So my dad, being the nice husband that he is to my mom, took her to every appointment. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. Took her to every appointment up in York. And yeah, after a while of doing that, taking her to appointments to York to get treatment and stuff, not long after that, we found out that her lung cancer went into her other lung. So she had lung cancer in both of her lungs. Then they found a little spot of cancer in her brain. So, yeah. like I said, if it wasn't for my dad being able to take my mom to her appointments, she would have passed away a lot sooner than she did. Well, the main thing that I wanted to say to you guys is I have brain cancer. And when I got my brain cancer, I wasn't able to walk. So for the past couple of years, well, let you know, I got my brain cancer in 2021, which was the year that I graduated. And once again, thank you to my father, who has driven me to every appointment to get my treatment. I thank you very much for that. And I also want to say, during all this time, my grandpa's best friend, you can't see him, but he's to the right of me. He was my grandpa's best friend for over 40 years. But I just wanted to give him a shout out. Thank you, Jerry, for meeting my grandpa 40 years ago and getting the friendship that you guys built. And my grandpa, years ago, this was before he had his brain cancer in 2015. I think it's about, I don't know how long, 2013, I think. Jerry was having issues paying his house bill to keep his house, and my grandpa was nice and let Jerry move in with us. That was very nice. So, yeah. And like I said, my grandpa passed away in 2015 because he had lung cancer in both his lungs. Then it went to his brain, and he passed away. And then here in 2021, that was when I had my brain cancer. And I've been battling that till now. Now it's 2025, and I still have brain cancer. Still can't walk and everything. And like I was saying about my mom, earlier this year, she got lung cancer like her dad, and it ended up going to both of her lungs. and she ended up getting brain cancer. She ended up passing away. What was it, June 13th?
25th. June 25th.
June what?
25th.
June 25th, 2025. She ended up passing away from that, lung cancer and all that. So, like I'm trying to say, cancer has gone through our family pretty good. Well, like, I had brain cancer, like I was saying. And my dad's been taking me to the Hershey Hospital to get MRIs and treatment when I need it. And thankfully it's been not completely away, but it hasn't went anywhere else in the ward. And like me and my dad were talking. Sorry. Pray that it just stays in my brain, and when it gets taken care of completely, I'll be cancer free. And I've been doing physical therapy. I didn't want to leave that part out. I've been doing physical therapy now for almost a year. And after hopefully I beat my brain cancer here soon, my dad's gonna give me a personal trainer. And I'm gonna bust my butt because I want to walk again. And I want to be able to do things. Because right now, not being able to walk, all I do is sit in this chair and watch TV. That's all I can really do. And like I said, when I got appointments, that way I can get around is by a walker or a wheelchair. You know, it's getting old doing that. That's why when I pray that I get my brain cancer completely gone here soon, I can get my own personal trainer and get myself back to walking and living my life like I should be. I'm 23 now, and the plan for pray when I get better, I like to get a job with my dad so we can work at the same place, take to the same vehicle. And the cool thing is, my dad's older brother, which is my uncle, his name's Joey, works in there too. second shift with my dad. So it's nice that they get to be together. That's why I want all this taken care of with me that's going on, to where I can get a job in there, second shift with my dad, and we can take the same vehicle together because we're going to the same place. Excuse me. And it'd be nice that I'll be also able to work in there with my dad and with my dad's brother, which is my uncle. So it'd be nice to have all three of us working at the same place, which would be really nice. Because it's been my dad's dream to be able to work with his son at the same place. I just pray that can happen here soon. Another thing I don't want to leave out is I just pray that when I get my brain cancer taken care of, that it don't happen anywhere else in my body. I just pray once my brain cancer's taken care of, that's it. I don't want it to end up going somewhere else. And I have to battle that. Sorry, my nose keeps running, so I keep wiping it on my shirt. Yeah. Got my tissue sheet I should be using. Yeah, just everybody wants the brain cancer gets taken care of. That's it. And I'm good.
Amen to that.
And then I can start my life. Because after I graduated high school, all this went down. So I didn't get to get my driver's license. I didn't get to get my first job, which, like I said, I want to get in there at my dad's work. And also, once I get working in there with my dad, his work, I'd like to eventually find myself a girlfriend. And
Live a normal life.
yeah, live a normal life, like my dad said, if you heard him. And like I said, when I get a girlfriend, I pray she's a good one. That way I can settle down with her and live at the same house as my dad and my grandpa's best friend Jerry. And live a normal life like I said and my dad was saying. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys everything that has been going on all this time. And I just pray everything gets better and all that can happen. Because that's another thing I wanted to say. I've been thinking about it too much. But I'm 23. And I just don't want to lose my life to cancer. At least at this age, I'm only 23. I didn't get to live a life. And with everything that went on with my mom, losing her life, I don't want to lose my life and leave my dad on his own. Sorry. Because like I said earlier in the video, my dad is a great man. I want you guys to know that. And Dad, I want you to know that you are a great man.
Oh, I got a great son.
And that you helped raise a great son with Mom. You two raised a great young man. I'm going to stop the video there because over 27 minutes. I don't want to make it extra long. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know about all that. And if you guys can, pray that everything gets better here. And I can live a life with my dad and my grandpa's best friend, Cherry, and live a normal life like it was before all this went down. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Send your love and prayers if you're seeing this on Instagram or Facebook. That's if I can post it on my Instagram and Facebook. If not, you can see it on my YouTube channel. And yeah. Thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it very much. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And stay tuned for more videos.